Hi Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Welcome to my channel. My name is Chelsea. In this reading, we're going to find out who has been thinking a lot about you lately and why. To book a personal reading with me, all information is in the description box below. And today is the 3rd of June 2023. Time here in Bali, Indonesia is 7:02 a.m. Please bear in mind that this is a collective reading for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. If you were divinely guided to watch this video, this message is meant for you, even if you're dealing with the same sign. Okay, now let's get your reading started. Spirits and angels, please show me for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius who has been thinking a lot about them and why. Please bear in mind that roles can be reversed between you and this person. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So this person could be somebody like you are, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or could be a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Strong Leo, Libra. Can be any sign, okay? Any fixed signs right here. Wheel of Fortune can indicate maybe this person lives far away from you, or that maybe you've met this person online. Could indicate that as well. The King of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and Reverse. So this person has been thinking a lot about if they care about you, if they truly love you. Because there's something about them still, this person is still observing, trying to be very analytical, because the King of Swords is somebody very analytical and smart. So maybe they've been thinking about how they need to be smart, how they need to be logical, realistic, how they need to observe this connection with the Ace of Cups here in reverse. Unless if roles are being reversed, then they could be thinking a lot about how lately you've been embodying a bit more of a masculine energy, whether you're female or male. Also could be thinking about how you've been observing them, and that you are somebody very intelligent, definitely no BS, no nonsense, okay? So again, bear in mind it could go vice versa like that, okay? 10 of Pentacles here is in reverse, and then we've got the Strength in reverse. They've been thinking a lot about the future. Are they ready for it, or are you ready for it? Sorry, I had a really big party the other night. I'm still kind of like recovering from it, so I'm gonna go slow with this reading, okay? Knight of Swords in reverse, King of Wands in reverse. Something this person has been observing, waiting, thinking. Okay, so there's this energy. So this person has been thinking, can I fully commit to Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius or not? Unless they could be thinking about if you could fully commit to them. Because the Nine of Cups is a pretty contented card, right? It's almost like, hey, I'm good being alone. I don't have to share anything with anybody. See, 9 cups, and then we've got 1 cup here, which is in reverse. That means 9 plus 1 is 10, so that would be a 10 of cups, right? But why is the Ace of Cups here is in reverse? That's because there's something about completion, right? They could be thinking about how if you do complete their life, as in, will I do better alone? Would I be better off alone? Or should I commit? So this energy indicates that this person has been really trying to be smart about this. And again, the King of Swords is definitely a very logical person. Knight of Swords in reverse, King of Wands in reverse. So something about taking actions towards you or telling you something, but it is being delayed here because, again, they're still observing. Do I have the strength? Do I have the courage to pursue this seriously and for long term? Unless, again, it's them thinking about you, wondering if you are serious about them, wondering if you would prefer being alone without them, or like being single. So because the thing is, Justice is a very serious card. It's a major arcana. So definitely this is something that this person thinks is really important. Okay, let's see more. Feeling a little bit chilly here. So Wheel of Fortune indicates change as well. And then we've got the Seven of Wands and the Chariot. They could be thinking about how if they were to commit to you, then that's going to be a big change, right? So they need to kind of like, Seven of Wands is a very protective energy, very defensive energy. Perhaps they could be thinking about this big change that they need to like basically get ready for it. Because it's going to be huge, right? The Chariot indicates forward movement, moving forward victoriously. Again, they could go vice versa. They could be thinking like you are being very protective, very defensive, and that you may want them to change about something, which they're considering. They're wondering if they could do it, if they could make these changes, okay? The Wheel of Fortune, again, can indicate distance and Chariot here as well. Can this work out, right? They could be thinking about, I really need to fight for this connection really, really hard in order for this connection to work out, if it's long distance, okay? Queen of Swords in reverse, Two of Wands in reverse, and then we've got the Hermit here in reverse. So now we've got a pair, the King and the Queen. And the Queen is in reverse. So masculine, feminine, you know, this could be the male, this could be the female. But again, it could go vice versa. So something about not being on the same page, right? They could be thinking about how you resent them, or that you could be setting your ultimatum, or it could be them thinking about how they need to set an ultimatum with you. Two of Wands in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, the Tower in reverse. They could be thinking about what you've said to them that starts to kind of make them wonder and observe, or needing more time to observe the situation. It's like this person is really thinking about a big change. But the sword can indicate cutting someone off. So they could be thinking like, you may have cut them off. Or that, do they need to cut you off, right? Because there's some disagreements here. Because the Queen is in reverse and the King is in upright. So something is not gelling here. They could be thinking maybe you said something very mean to them because you were defensive. Or that because you wanted some things to change. Unless you haven't said anything to this person, because when swords are in reverse can indicate, you know, no communication. They could also be analyzing something that you've said, or analyzing the situation right now, especially if you haven't been really talking to this person. But the Queen of Swords in reverse is a queen who holds grudges. So you may have said something where you've held certain grudges towards them, unless it's being reversed. They're thinking that they need some sort of a direction in terms of this connection. Where is it going? Where is it going? But it's important to them. So, because maybe they want to avoid the Tower moment, avoid an ending, or if there has already been an ending, then they could be thinking about how should I plan and strategize to, undo the damages that may have been done to this connection, to the situation, or just basically starting over. How do we start over? Yeah, this is your reading, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Hope you resonated in some way, shape, or form. If you did, please hit like, share, and subscribe. I'm open for personal readings. If you'd like to book me, my information is in the description box below. Feel free to subscribe to my other channel. It's called Chelsea Vlogs. It's my travel channel. And for those of you who like to be notified every time when I post your videos, don't forget to hit on the bell notification button. Alright, take care. Bye.